Entitled to her own opinion about the way things are. I love this agency. I care about this agency. That said, doesn't mean that I ignore the faults of this agency.
So that is Interim Police Chief Paul Humphrey reacting to a scathing resignation letter recently released by his predecessor, Jacqueline Gwynn Villarroel. Her letter to the city's mayor was critical of the police department, stating there is widespread professional and ethical apathy that severely undermine morale.
According to that letter, Gwynn Villarroel believed she never had a chance. WHAS11's Isaiah Kim Martinez and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton spoke with the new interim chief in a one-on-one interview, asking if her claims are true.
I'll actually be the first chief from inside the organization directly. Every chief we've had has either been from the outside or gone away and returned. So to be part of this organization right now and being part of the people here right now, I think it uniquely positions me to connect with them in ways that may have been difficult in the past.
Insight from the latest person to lead Louisville's police department, Interim Chief Paul Humphrey. We asked for his take on the most recent chief to move on, Jackie Gwynn Villarroel, who left behind a blistering resignation letter handed to the mayor. Released Tuesday, she writes the greatest challenge she encountered at the end of her tenure was, quote, an invasive presence of professional and ethical apathy that was counterproductive to morale. She goes on to put some responsibility on, quote, certain members of leadership. When she names the leadership specifically, I mean, how do you take that?
It's always leadership. It should be us that has the responsibility and takes the fault for when things go wrong. That's what leadership is about. My job is to make officers understand what is expected of them, and then give them the tools to do it. And if they don't have those tools to do it and they don't perform at the high level, that's on me. That's on me.
We sat down with Humphrey asking directly if the apathetic environment detailed in the letter is accurate to what he's seen the last 18 years he's been with LMPD.
I think that's her opinion, and she's entitled to it. I think the men and women here are very, very ethically driven. We want to do the right thing, and I'm part of that. You know, I'm part of this organization and this agency, and understand the push for progress that's been here for a long time.
You have rare insight that others at the helm would not have. Is that reason why you should be at the front when the DOJ is in some part overseeing this city?
You know, I'm going to be here for years to come, regardless of what role I'm in. I'm going to be here to make sure that we do the things the best way we can.
Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS11 on your side.
And of course, we've got the full-length interview with Interim Chief Paul Humphrey posted on our YouTube page. You can watch it all. Just search WHAS11 on YouTube.
We've learned the victim of a deadly shooting in the Phoenix Hill neighborhood was just 12 years old. The Jefferson County coroner identified the boy as Justin Johnson. Metro Police say the shooting happened last Thursday night around 10:30 at an apartment complex off South Shelby Street. They found Johnson with a gunshot wound, taking him to the hospital where he later died. Some who live at the complex, including Blair Robinson, say they were shocked to find out how young the victim was.
I saw the group before, 45 minutes before, so just seeing how young they were and taking that into the account is crazy. And just to see a 12 or 13-year-old die is sad. So, you know, I slept on that and woke up with it as well, and it's, you know, it's still a little just alarming.
Since the shooting, Robinson says his apartment complex has taken new security measures. As of now, LMPD says no arrests have been made.
Another Louisville family is looking for answers after the fatal shooting of a teenager. Tayshawn Thomas was killed in a shooting at an apartment complex in the Algonquin neighborhood that happened on the 25th of June. So far, police haven't made any arrests. Tayshawn was just 19 years old.
Just to know that he had his whole life ahead of him is just so sad that he doesn't get to experience his 21st birthday. He doesn't get to experience, you know, this Christmas. Just like the little things, his 30th birthday, having children, like he doesn't get to experience any of that.
Tayshawn's family has started a GoFundMe to help pay for funeral expenses. If you'd like to help, we do have a link for you in this story at WHAS11.com. We'll mention anyone with information in these two shootings are urged to call the anonymous tip line at 574 LMPD.
As Jefferson County Public Schools continues to deal with its expected transportation shortage for next school year, a Louisville cyclist is offering JCPS parents and students an alternative. She's creating a bus bike caravan. Alicia Jones leads Duck Duck Goose, a nonprofit which teaches parents how to organize their own rides for free. Lincoln Elementary will be the group's first destination this fall. The schools it rides to next will depend on who signs up.
The more people it is, the better. We're going to start with elementary and then work our way up.
The only requirement for Jones's caravan is a bike and a helmet. She's actually helping provide some of those helmets, and then Falls City Community Bike Works is donating bikes for those in need. You can reach out for more information by contacting Alicia Jones by email. We've got that listed for you in this story on WHAS11.com.
And we've got an update for you this morning on that water main break near downtown. We're told road crews are ahead of schedule and repairs are now expected to be completed by tomorrow. The Louisville Water Company says repair work is wrapped up on West Kentucky between 5th and 6th Streets, and crews will test and flush the lines today to ensure the water's quality, then work to repair the damaged pavement. The Louisville Water Company hopes to reopen that road by tomorrow afternoon.